Hi, it's Matt here from Go Green Autos. So today we have a Renault Zoe for sale. This is a 2015 22 kilowatt hour model. This one has only done 19,000 miles. It's in white, as you can see, and it is in really nice condition. So this has got the 22 kilowatt hour battery pack which sits down there under the floor, and that battery is a leased battery. So what that means is you buy the car, but then you hire the battery pack from RCI Finance, and that continues for the life of the car, and it's £49 a month. You also get breakdown cover included for that, but that means then Renault take responsibility of the battery. So if you ever needed any future refurbishment or replacement, then there is no cost for that. However, on these cars you've now got the option to buy the battery pack. That only came in last year, so you would take on the battery rental initially, and any time in the future you have the option to buy that pack. You could do it immediately before your first rental came out, or you could do it in a year's time, 2 years time, whenever, or indeed not do it at all and keep renting. So when you buy the battery pack, you obviously get rid of the lease agreement, and you then own the battery as well as the car. Makes it easier to sell in the future, and it puts about £3,000 to £3,500 value on the car. And the price of the battery currently on this is about $2,800, and the buyout price reduces as it gets older. So you could do it now if you wanted to, or you could do it at some future date when you had the money, and of course it's going to be that little bit cheaper then as well. But obviously a car with an owned battery is always going to be worth significantly more than a car with a rented battery. So as it stands now, this car has got a rented battery, and you've got those options. You can either continue with the renting, or you could purchase the battery and have a battery owned EV. This Zoe has the newer R motor, and what that means is your charging here at the front is 22 kilowatt charging, so you don't get that confused with the 22 kilowatt hour of the battery pack, but that's the AC charging rate. So these charge on AC only, and they would be called medium rate charging. So if you went to a public rapid charger that had AC, you're going to charge at 22 kilowatts. All the charge times are up on the website, so do have a look at that. And then if we go round here to the boot, here we've got our charging cable. So it's a type 2 to type 2, so that's the end that you plug into a home, workplace, or any public AC charging post or charger, and then the other end is what you plug into the front of the car. You can also supply a portable charger, often called a granny cable, and that allows you to charge the vehicle on a 3-pin plug. So they're very handy initially before you get a wall charger installed, because you can then just charge off a normal socket. And I do a free loan of those, so you'd have to buy the cable with the car, but when you get your wall charger installed, if you no longer want to keep that portable charger, you can return it back and I'll give you a 100% refund, hence why it's a free loan. But the full information of that are on the website as well. So if I just jump in this out of the wind, because it is a particularly windy day today. Right, let's start it up. So we can see there the mileage is 19,186 miles. So very low mileage one. If I just stick it in reverse, this does have the reversing camera. You can see there we've also got sensors on the back. And what else? We've got climate control. These have preconditioning as well, so you can use the app, or you can set the timer up on the screen, or you can use your key and you can precondition the vehicle. So what that means is you set a time in the morning, or you can do it instantly, and while the vehicle's plugged into your charger, you're going to precondition the vehicle, and it will heat the cabin up, melt the ice off the windows, and get the vehicle ready for your commute. And then when you unplug, you've still got 100% battery and 100% range. While I was talking then, I was just trying to get the radio up and see whether this one has got DAB, but it doesn't. DAB came in on 2016 models. On these you've got Bluetooth, of course, music streaming from your phone, you've got sat-nav, you know, all the Zoes are pretty much similar spec. The later models don't get the reversing camera like this has. You've got cruise control and speed limiter down there, eco switch. Got your buttons on the dash to control the cruise control or speed limiter, voice recognition as well, and then you've got your audio controls at the back there. These also have automatic lights and automatic wipers as well. So the primary purpose of this video is to describe the condition, and you may have seen my videos before. You know I point out every little stone chip, mark or scratch I can find. I don't hide anything because I want people to know exactly what they're buying, and then that gives people the confidence to buy the vehicle from afar without coming here first to Lyford to view it. But of course, if you're local, you're welcome to come down and view and test drive the car. But if you're further afield, hopefully this video will give you all the information you need to buy it remotely, and then I get the vehicle delivered to you, and I can deliver these anywhere in the country, and it will come to you on a flatbed or a trailer. So this one is in particularly good condition. It really is immaculate. There's just a couple of tiny little things I'm going to show you, but they really are small. But we'll have a walk around anyway. Obviously we've got the green number plates now on the front, which means it's a zero emission vehicle. Looking at the front, it's really clean and tidy. No stone chips in the bonnet. There's a couple of little stone chips on the front bumper because it's plastic and it shows out the chips, but to be honest, I'm going to polish that, and a lot of those marks will disappear. So there's about 3 or 4 stone chips, really small and insignificant. Coming round to the side here, the alloy wheel is scuff free. Tyres are all very good as well. The tyre tread depths are on the website, and I would just say everything I'm going to point out I've taken pictures of, so you can go on the photo gallery on the website, have a look at the pictures full screen, and you can also zoom up and have a good look in detail. So the only 2 marks on the car were 2 stone chips on this door. There was one there, and that's got some paint and lacquer on now, and there was another one there. That one's a bit bigger. That's nearly the size of my fingernail. That's about 4mm. But yeah, that was it. Anyway, we'll have a walk round. That alloy wheel is all scuff free as well, particularly good tyre. There's no dents in the bodywork whatsoever or any scratches. Going round the back, there's no scratches, well, and no significant scratches in the bumper. You always get a few little scratches where stuff's loaded in, but yeah, particularly good this one. You know, there's a few little marks, but no scratches in the actual paint. The boot is really tidy and clean. Under there we've got the puncture repair kit as well, but yeah, all very clean and tidy. The badges have peeled. These were originally blue, but the blue effect does peel off and it just returns it back to a chrome badge. Renault have given up on the blue idea, and if you fit new badges, they're now chrome anyway. But with these older cars, if you just leave them long enough, they return to chrome on their own right, and that one's doing exactly that. So yeah, all completely normal. Continuing round here, that alloy is all scuff free as well, and just like the other side, no dents or scratches or any chips down the side. And then finally on this wheel, we do have a bit of curbing. You always get that on the near side wheel because that's what hits the curbs when people are parking. So there's a bit of curbing along this edge all the way round. So what's that, nearly a third of the wheel, well, nearly half the wheel really. It's fairly light, and I have run some silver touch-up paint and lacquer on it, but you can obviously see there where there has been a bit of curbing, but the rest of the wheel is good condition, and it wasn't bad enough to get that one refurbished. Yeah, that's about it. No chips in the windscreen. Let's just have a look inside now. So door cards are really nice, no scratching on the plastics. You can see here the seats are all in good condition as well. I've also put new carpet mats inside, genuine Renault ones. You can see there, door cards all good. The only thing I need to show you on the inside is there's a bit of wear on the passenger seat here in the fabric there and there, and that's obviously where a child seat has been installed there, and they do tend to rub on the fabric. But yeah, that's it. If I just show you this side, no wear on the fabric on this side, so it is only on that one side. And again, door cards all scratch free. And then finally on the passenger side, if I just remove my bit of paper, you can see there we've got brand new OEM carpet mats, and yeah, all very clean and tidy. Yeah, and as I said, mileage is only 19,000 miles on this, so very low for the age. So we've got 2 original keys as well, and we've got the books here. What have we got? The R-Link book, that's basically the multimedia system. Quick start guide, and then we've got the user manual, and on these the service sheets are in the back. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 services, and then the final service has only just obviously been done because we service all the cars. So the logbook, it's had 1 previous keeper, and the registration date is the 15th of the 12th 2015, so it's almost a 16-year car. MOT was last done in 10th of the 9th 2020 at 17,000 miles. It hasn't done too many miles since, but the expiry is 16th of the 9th 2021. Then we have got information here what was done on the service that's just been done. So it's had a new cabin filter, new key fob battery, the car mats, it's had a new badge on the front, the chrome badge, because again that was peeling and it was looking worse on the front than the back, so it's got a new Renault badge there. The wheels have been rebalanced, the tyre tread depths are all 6mm or more, brake fluid's good, the brake pads are all very good as well. The 12-volt battery has previously been replaced, that's at 84% state of health, and the traction battery is tested at 94% state of health, but all the information on that is on the website. And obviously everything works without any faults or errors. So a really clean and tidy Zoe, probably as good as you're going to find it this year. So this one's ready to go, so if you're interested, give me a call or email, and as I said, I can deliver these anywhere in the country, and it will come to you on a flatbed or a trailer, and it will be fully charged and ready to use.